Welcome to the first episode of Flourish and Flow. I'm Maggie Treptow. I will be your one and only host, my friends. And in this podcast, we are just going over all things spiritual business practices, time management, money management, best business practices for content creators, digital marketers, all the people who are making content, basically. Making content for your business, making content to make money. Doesn't matter. You are in business, my friend, and it's time to start acting like it. Let's get into it. So for this first episode, I just want to do like a good introduction. Let you guys know who I am and try not to skip the details. Let's talk about the nitty-gritties here. For the basics, I am a married mother of a 2-year-old. My husband and I are definitely soulmates. I am so thankful to have him. So thankful. And my little girl is me. And it is very triggering and very healing at the very same time to be raising a daughter that is so much like you. I'm like tearing up talking about this. My God, I didn't expect to cry this soon into the podcast. But yeah, I'm realizing that she is just a little me, and I'm a healing parent. Every time I yell, every time I get upset, every time I don't act the way that I wish that I would have acted with her, it breaks my heart to see her reactions and be like, my God, that is how I felt. I can't keep doing this to her. I've got to get this under control. And I've done therapy. I, in fact, went to school and have a bachelor's in psychology, wanting to be a therapist. And I ended up dropping out of school a year later, going back just to finish, but I had no passion for it anymore. I didn't want to do that. I was super into yoga, but didn't have the money or the time really to try to do the teacher training to become a yoga teacher. And now I'm feeling as if, I am meant to help heal old wounds, the trauma that lingers, the trauma that sticks with us, whether it's generational trauma or just simply passed down from parents who had unhealed trauma, which I think a lot of us are dealing with as, millennial parents. But my current workshop that I am working on is going to be all for content creators, treating yourself like a business, working on time management, and creating content that works with you instead of what works for the algorithm. So we'll get more into that in a different episode, but for today I just want to tell you a little bit about my story and how I came to start making content. So in early 23, my daughter was about 3 months old, I think, and my husband and I decided that the best thing to do for our family was for me to quit my part-time job and for him to take on another job so that I could stay home with our daughter and work to find a way to make money online. And I did the things. I did the OnlyFans. I did Etsy. I did affiliate marketing with no path, just when you sign up for somebody's email chain and they send you some stuff on, just find some affiliate links of products that you like and start sending emails. It's okay, I don't know how to do this, I even started doing digital marketing and digital products for products that I worked really hard on them, but I didn't always know what I was talking about, and nothing really clicked for me. Nothing really stood out to be this is what I'm supposed to be doing. I feel like I'm on the right path, but I'm not doing the right thing. And then in January of 24, I started a new TikTok page. I was okay, I know how to do digital marketing. I know how to do affiliate marketing. Let's try this. So I decided that the content that I liked making, or that I thought I was going to like making, was going to be cooking content. And we were on such a strict budget that, there was nothing to give. We were only shopping at Aldi's. I had $80 a week, and that was absolute max. And I knew that there were going to be other people out there that were struggling with those things too. So I was trying to make meal ideas that were budget friendly. You could get everything from Aldi, and that's it, just affordable meals. And I was able to get to 5,000 followers with that. I had one person purchase my recipe book, which was super awesome. And then I kind of gave it up because I had my 5,000 followers, and I was well, this wasn't the plan, but fuck it, let's try to do TikTok shop. So I started that in March, late March, and I sold 2 things. I made $6, I think. In April, I made like $46. And then in May, I made like $500. And in June, I made $5,000. I literally, like, month after month kept 10xing what I had done the previous month. And in 2024, I made over $53,000, mostly from TikTok Shop, but also from a couple of brand deals and a little bit of monetization from affiliate products that I was reselling and from my TikTok content. A little bit of like $1, okay, not very much. But it's all on the road to making more money, making more income. Very exciting. And so this year, we're going big. And I don't know that I'll be able to make it happen, but my goal is to make $500K this year. Hey, what's a goal if you don't, put the plan into work for it? And so I decided that the next thing that I needed to be doing this year was teaching people how I got to where I am with my affiliate marketing journey and my content creation journey and just the different paths that you can take in order to make money from your content. And when I say different paths, they're kind of all on the same path. They're really, if you can combine them all and do all of them a little bit, you're going to make a lot more money than if you just went full force on one thing, because putting all your eggs in one basket is never a good idea, especially when it comes to a little bit more volatile business styles. Like, this is not brick and mortar, we're online, we can do this from anywhere, but that also means that the platforms can shut down at any time. It means that your commission could be stripped away at any time. So just relying on one product, one page, one platform isn't always the best idea. Although you can have favorites, you can favorite them. It's important to repost your content and post your content in different places, make different content for different platforms if you need to, just like this, making a podcast, also putting it on YouTube. I can also cut it into shorts and use it on my, regular page and stuff like that. So the possibilities are pretty endless for your content, and there's a lot of ways that you can monetize your accounts, monetize your content, start working with brands, and it's not impossible. And you can literally do it with no followers if you need to. You can start with 0 followers, but if you have a plan, it's going to be a lot easier for you to be able to stick to. And if you know that it's going to get hard, and you know that you're going to want to quit at some point, it's also a lot easier to keep going when you realize, okay, this is just the part where it gets hard. This is just the part where, I'm tearing up again. This is just the part where I want to give up, but if I keep going, I will succeed. And I don't think that we're told that enough. We're told, just keep going, it's fine, just keep going. But the truth is, when you keep going, you will succeed. So you can either quit and fail. The only way to fail is by quitting. But you can quit and fail, or you can keep going and succeed. And not everything is a win, okay? So there are going to be some things that you just need to cut your losses and go ahead and end it there. But if you feel in your heart that it's the right thing to do, that's what I felt with TikTok Shop. It was really hard those first few months where I was like, this isn't enough money. Like, we were broke. Like, not sure if we were going to be able to make ends meet. I was donating plasma. We were taking things to consignment stores, just trying to make, selling things on Facebook Marketplace, just trying to make money in any way that we could, literally for groceries, because that was the last item on our budget that I could cut. And it was like low-key desperate, I'm not going to lie. But that forced me to take those steps to really say, okay, I need to do this. I have to do this for me. My family needs me to do this, and I can't give up. I see that it's working. I've been able to make more money here, even though it's not a lot, than I have anywhere else with anything else that I've tried to do in the last few years online, because I've actually been trying to make money online since like 2020. I think since 2020, I've been trying to make money online. It's now 2025, and I didn't start making money online until 2023. And even then, it was less than $1,000 in 2023. In 2024, it turned into $53,000. So what do you think I can get done in 2025 when this is making me really emotional. It's a really big deal to get to this place in your life where you're like, I can do it. I can do this. I can show other people how to do this. I can make this happen for me and my family. And I just want other people to know that they can do this too. So that is my whole mission. I just want you to know that you can make money online. You can provide for your family. You can do this. You can do this. And if you can keep going, you will succeed. It might take you multiple months. It might take you a while to succeed. But if you keep going with the plan, you keep revising your plan, and you ask for help when you need it. I want to learn more about this, but so many times we are used to praying and we're used to asking a masculine power for strength to keep going, for strength to find the strength to do something because you know it's going to be hard, or that's it. But when you rely on that feminine power, that feminine prayer of surrender, it's like when you're in birth and it is hard. You're right at the end. It is so hard. And someone says, I can see the head. You're like, okay, I just need to keep going. It's right there. It's right there. It's that same feminine power where you are asking, I don't think I can keep going. I don't know what to do. What's the next step? Do I keep going? What's next? What's happening here? That's that feminine energy surrendering to the process and then asking, okay, how do I get it done? I know that this is what I need to do. How can I get it done? Please help. And once I found that power for myself, there's no holding back. There's just no holding back. Another thing with your content is, I don't see a lot of people treating their content like a business. And it's very important, beside making good content, beside knowing where to post your content and the things that you need to be doing, it's very important to make sure that you treat yourself like a business. Because if you're not treating yourself like a business, who's going to treat you like a business? But you want to make money like a business. How many times can I say business? You want to make money like a business. You want to use your time like a business uses their time. You want to be able to have tax write-offs like businesses do. And you don't want to have a ceiling for the amount of money that you can make, just like a business. When you have a 9-to-5 job, you are stuck at that $50,000 mark. The $60,000 mark, the $40,000 mark. Yeah, $53,000, what I made last year in 2024, was the most that I have ever made in a calendar year. I have never made $50,000 before. I think the most that I've ever made was $44,000 in a year. So I was able to make my first full year on my own being in business, my most successful year yet. And although it may not be a huge amount of money, and it might not look as successful as other people's content creation businesses look, because I didn't get to make $100,000 in my first couple of months. I didn't get viral video after viral video right away, but guess what? My growth is sustained, and my business is going to grow beyond what a lot of other marketing creators will be able to do, simply because I'm putting in the steps to make sure that my accounts, my website, my course, everything, my email list can withstand having 100,000 people on it, can withstand having, I want thousands and thousands of people signed up for my emails. I want thousands and millions of people watching my videos. I want millions of people to buy my books eventually. I've always dreamed of being a business owner and a writer, and I'm doing it. So what are you doing? And what do you want to do? And I would love to be able to help you. I would love to be able to help you do that and help you see the light that you have that you can show people. That feels really scary to show because you've been rejected for that light. You've been told that you're dumb, that it's not cool, that nobody likes that. I have a little bit of a newsflash for you. Nobody likes everyone else. Okay? No one likes everyone else. When you just fit into the everyone category, the every influencer looks like this, every schoolgirl looks like this, every mom in New York looks like this. Nobody likes that. It's boring. People don't gravitate toward people who look the same as everyone else, who are doing the same things as everyone else. People gravitate toward others who speak to them in a way that no one else has. That, like, when I'm showing you a piece of my soul that mirrors a piece of your soul that you haven't wanted to show other people, that's when you're really gonna be able to connect with me and know that you can do what I'm doing, because we are similar. We're not the same, we're just similar, and we've had a similar life path, and we're here to help people. And I want people to know that they have a purpose, more than just being a mom, more than being a wife, more than being, I don't know what you want to do. You want to be a homesteader, a YouTuber, or whatever your goal is to be. You are more than that label, and you're here to help people with something. We just need to figure out what you're here to help people with. That's the whole journey of life, I think. And I know that I am here to use my voice and my words to connect with people on an emotional level, using my own creative flow in order to help them realize that we can absorb all of the knowledge that we want, but until we're putting it in action, until we're doing the things that we know that we should be doing, it's not wisdom. So the difference between knowledge and wisdom is that wisdom is spoken through your actions, and knowledge is just spoken through your mind. What comes into your mind, whatever. But I aim to help people turn that knowledge into action, to alchemize it into action, so that we can start making changes in the world, so that we can change our families, we can change generations of our families, and we can make a business for ourselves that is truly ours, that feels the best to us, that helps other people, that doesn't take tons of time, that we can work on it during the time that we have as busy parents, as busy people in general who want to do other things other than work. We're not here on this planet to slave away for other people, but we are here to work, I think. We're here to work to be better people and to help other people be better with the special skills that we have. So that was long-winded, and I hope that you guys got something out of that. I want to be putting up a new podcast hopefully every week, and these will also be on YouTube. I might cut them into shorts as well once I get a little bit more accustomed to that. But thank you guys so much for being here. I'm so excited to have this first episode up, and I just can't wait to see what we do together. If you'd like to sign up to be on my newsletter, you can grab that up in my bio. Just grab my Stan Store link, and there is a waitlist link for my live workshop that is starting April 1st. If you're hearing this before April 1st, 2025, the registration will open then. And otherwise, you can just sign up for my email list and get updates from me. Thank you all so much for being here, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye.